Now, as students head back to class, let's face it, it's actually back to the dorm room time as well. The pressure is on, of course, to make your room homey, functional, and of course, in today's world, social media worthy.
That's right. Despite inflation, experts are predicting total back-to-school spending to match last year's record high of $37 billion. So, for college students and their parents, it's all about maximizing creativity and minimizing costs.
That's right. Joining us with some easy design inspiration is mother and daughter duo. We've got Amanda and Karen Zuckerman joining us. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Karen, how did you come up with this idea, Dormify?
So when Amanda and I were shopping for her freshman dorm room, we were looking all over for bedding that was in this required twin XL size, and we couldn't find what she was looking for from a style perspective. And I was really all about comfort. So at one point in our shopping trip, she just turned to me and she said, "We should just start our own line." And for some reason I said, okay. And now we have Dormify, and it's a one-stop shop for all things dorm decor.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know dorm rooms, Jason and I were talking earlier, you know, dorm rooms are really looking
They're
more so like,
swanky.
they're very swanky, but they're looking like apartments.
Yeah, they are now. As opposed to when I was in college and they were very basic.
Same.
Yes. Amanda, what should we consider parents, students when we're decorating a dorm room?
Yeah, so you guys are totally right. The bar has definitely been raised when decorating your first dorm room or your campus apartment, and we have social media to thank for that. So we also can thank social media for helping us to gather inspiration, and that's where I would get started. I would look at Pinterest and TikTok and Instagram, and even dormify.com. We have tons of room inspiration that you can really start to, get a sense of what colors you're gravitating towards, what aesthetic you like, so that you can start to develop something that's unique to you. Budget is obviously a really important consideration. So set that budget with your family, decide on how you're going to mix high and low. So invest in things that are going to last you over all 4 years. Maybe that's your comforters. So starting with a neutral color palette that you can then accessorize in different ways to make it your own each of the 4 years is where I would begin. And then I would also think about a headboard or other storage pieces or furniture items that really make living in a dorm room easier. So headboards that we actually sell on Dormify have a built-in power outlet that makes it much easier to plug in all of your electronics because you often need multiple extension cords in a dorm room given where they place the outlets. And I would definitely invest in something like that. But then when you think about some of the wall decor pieces, some of the lighting that you might want to change from year to year, think about lower price point items for the walls. So decorative lighting like string lights or LED strips or neon signs. You can really get a mix of high and low priced items.
I love the strips,
Yeah,
and I love the lighting. I love that
Yes.
idea as well.
I
And
love
of course,
plugging into your headboard.
college students have a lot of things. Any suggestions on like how to declutter everything?
Yeah, well, I have one idea that I've moved 3 kids into school over the years. And one thing that I noticed was there's a ton of textbooks and they take up a lot of space. And we're really lucky because we partnered with Pearson and they offer a subscription service. It's called Pearson Plus. And it's unbelievable. It's only $15 a month and you get access to all of your textbooks digitally. And this, not only does it save space, but it gives you opportunities to even do self-learning. One of the other things is it makes your backpack a lot lighter. So I love that. It saves a lot of room.
And it allows you to use your desk space for other things. So you don't need to have textbooks all over your bookshelf or your desk. You can use that space to set up a vanity. That's what we typically see, or really just to use it for doing schoolwork.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the idea of course, everything electronic,
Yes,
right?
I do too.
Not carrying around those clunky books. Jason,
That
you remember walking around
backpack.
campus.
My backpack was so heavy.
backpacks.
It was so heavy. I
Things.
feel like I'm going to need back surgery later in life
Maybe.
because of my backpack.
Yes.
Karen and Amanda, where can we go for more information?
Yeah, you can visit dormify.com for everything that you need to decorate a dorm room or a campus apartment. And then, of course, visit pearsonplus.com to learn all about the subscription for all of your textbooks.
Perfect. Thank you both so
Thank you
much
both so
for
much.
joining us today. Maybe we should decorate the Good Day set like a college dorm room.
Oh, now there's an idea right there.
We'll see.
I like it, yes.